Here we go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the #1 team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Canes will kick it away to get this game going. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. He'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. First down and more. He's still running. Solid gain then. Moves the ball up to the 32. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Receiver in motion now. On 1st down, they'll keep their running game churning. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 20. Past the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Well, all the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Downfield, it's back. Running back grabs it on a screen. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
I love early in a game like this where you get the running back involved. You just get his hands on the football. Also, nice, easy screen. Gets the quarterback settled into the game. Nice, easy throw. And look at this. It ends up being a huge play.
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on 1st down. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you'd love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
And this pass is caught. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. The Hurricanes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going.
It's Fletcher. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The Hurricanes with 1st and 10 here. Back to throw. It's Beck. Close to the tight end. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Throwing in the rain can be very dangerous. The timing between the quarterback and the wide receiver can be off. Here the quarterback takes a chance and forces the ball. Give credit to the defensive back for locking in there and coming up with that big interception.
He breaks free. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Same tailback, another carry. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense with a 29. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Breaks into the open. Takes it all the way back for a pick 6. Touchdown, Miami.
Not only are they able to come up with some points of their own, now the defense on the other side comes up with a turnover and a touchdown to tie the game, and they're an extra point away from taking the lead.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. To throw, it's Manning. On the move now. Bought some time, now lets it go. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he's brought down there.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense. When you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Throws it to the right. Oh, what a grab! Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Chris, 3rd and 4 is that gray area for a play caller. You could run it, might be a little bit risky, or you could throw it, especially with a quick slant. Gives you a much higher percentage of picking up the first down. A good route by the receiver and a good accurate throw by the quarterback for this first.
The Longhorns come to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw it again. Receiver makes the catch.
Well, the offense is trying to create some matchups to their advantage, but, man, this defense is so athletic. Nowhere to go here after this catch.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Looking to throw. It's Manning. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Longhorns will try to keep this drive moving. First down, looking to throw the football. Running out of time in the pocket. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Hand off to the back. Breaking free at the 35. And make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
And they've got him behind the line. Much better run defense this time.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Getting set. Here's second down. Wants to throw it. Oh, and it's dropped. Nearly intercepted by an excellent defender. Don't see that very often.
Boy, oh boy, Chris, this quarterback is getting way too loose with the football. He's already thrown an interception on the last series, almost has another one here. He's got to start taking better care of the football.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Back to throw. It's Manning. Oh, the pass is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Past the 50. Now the 40, the 30. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Hey, these guys have been giving up some plays. I mean, this offense looked pretty good. They're moving the ball, but they get him to third down. They get pressure on the quarterback. Quarterback panics, puts that ball into coverage, and this defense comes up with that big interception.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Looking to scramble. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he will be stuffed for no gain. And as we move to the second quarter, you hope these teams will build on a promising start. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. To the air. It's Beck. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So the drive begins with the offense backed up at the 2-yard line. He'll hand it off. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Tailback takes the handoff again. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, 3rd down, why not hand it to your running back? He's one of the more gifted athletes on your team. You give him a chance, he's going to give you the yards that he needs, and that is a first down.
Looking to make a play deep downfield. Oh, but he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
Looking to pass. It's Manning. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
And here's the fair catch by the return man. Takes the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Grant behind the line. It's Fletcher.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Turns it loose downfield. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. To throw, it's back. Short throw complete to the tight end. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Now here's the toss play. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, this guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Important second down play coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Important third down play coming up. They'll try to run for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry up. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. The Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. It's Manning. Defense is coming after him. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Now the handoff. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up. Now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on 4th down. Looking for a receiver. Fires it to the wideout. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. To the air. It's Manning. The QB throws his third hit of the day. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, that is a big-time play.
What a catch! They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. The Canes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On first down, it's play action. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Promising start to the drive, but now two incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the grab. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. And the Canes move into the red zone. Back to pass. It's back. Quick throw, catch made. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. From the shotgun, drops back. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw. Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Drops